Awake my heart, difficult but possible, called to be saints. Romans 7:1-7. In this call to sainthood, we see not only the supreme glory of the Christian life, but its supreme difficulty. We never know how really bad we are until we try to be really good. We never know how really selfish we are until we try to be really sacrificial. We never know how many vices there are in us until we really try to practice all the virtues. We never know what sinners we are until we really try to be saints. Yet there it is, called to be saints. It is comparatively easy to preach sermons, write books, compose hymns, conduct meetings, engage in active religious work, but practical, thorough sainthood is all of the things the hardest. This New Testament insistence on sainthood is a broom which sweeps into every room and corners of the life and refuses to leave any of the dust undisturbed. It is a flash lamp which shines into every darksome niche of heart and mind, of motive and desire, inwardly and outwardly. Through and through, we are called to be saints. Christianity puts its first emphasis on character, not on service. We are all called to be saints. That is, we are called to be something before we try to do anything. This cannot be stressed too often. We are not saved by our character. It is Christ's character which saves us, not ours. On the principle of imputed righteousness, his character becomes legally my character, and in him I therefore have a new judicial standing before God. But once having become saved through the sinless character and vicarious Saviorhood of Christ, I am to become transformed in my own character. My character is to become like his through consecration on my part and impartation on his. We are not saved by good works. We are saved by grace alone on God's part, and faith alone on ours. Yet neither can we be saved without good works. For as James 2:17 says, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, and a dead faith is no faith. Called to be saints. A converted housemaid had learned her first lessons in practical sainthood when she said, before my conversion, I swept round the mats. I now sweep under them as well. A padre, after a seemingly fertile conversation to win a young soldier for Christ, suddenly thought to ask, was no one in your family ever converted to Christ? The soldier replied, yes, my father. And did your father's conversion make a difference at home? The padre asked. Yes, replied the soldier. It made us all miserable. That father illustrated something which true sainthood is not. Instead of diffusing the fragrance of the rose, he was shooting out the spikes of a cactus plant. True sainthood requires us to be unbending in principle, but kindly and fragrant in disposition. Thank God, true sainthood is possible. Look at the words again. Called to be saints. All God's challenges are pledges. All his commands are enablings. If I must be, then I may be. Whatever my circumstances, if I am meant to be a saint, then I myself must mean to be one. And my living Lord will make me one by his indwelling of my heart. Do not try to live a holy life. Live a holy minute. 60 of them make a holy hour, and hours make days, weeks, years. This minute is yours. Live it for him, in thought, desire, behavior, speech. Yes, that is really possible. Christ himself is within you. Hand over to him, trust him, prove him.